Does Cole Popovich need a little more love? And tell me if I'm wrong, Garrett. But number one, he's revitalized Ed Ingram's career. Number two, Titus and Ingram might be one of the best right sides in the NFL. He turned cast-off Jake Andrews into an above-average center, another guy that he's done a turnaround on. And give him more time with Ursary and Scruggs. You never know. But Garrett, they're ranked 16th in yards per game without Joe Mixon.
Yeah, I think he does. And, obviously, if people watch me on here or on other content, I was a champion for him and for the process of, the OC and the way they did the O-line. Like, I'm not a huge fan of how they did it, but, guys like Ed Ingram, Laken Tomlinson, I wanted them to initially be more aggressive, but I said, hey, let's just see how it pans out. It turns out Ed Ingram, like, especially him, I was kind of, emphasizing, hey, like, I get that he was bad last year with these stats or whatever, but different environment, different scheme matters. I mean, we're going away from wide zone, which is what you'd imagine he was in Minnesota. And then Cole Popovich, too. Obviously, the initial reaction was, okay, we had the worst O-line last year, and we fire our O-line coach and promote the assistant within. The initial instinct is, okay, well, why would you promote from within from the worst one? But then all the details emerge about, obviously in any business, just because you're below your boss doesn't mean you can tell him how to do things. There's also the angle of, went wrong. There's also, you hear about the players having respect for him, and he was kind of the impetus for running more gap scheme late in the year last year, which better suit our personnel. So, yeah, I think he does.